So I think the last time I had a holiday was almost a long holiday with my family was perhaps 4 to 5 years ago. So it's very hard to plan a holiday, especially in this industry, and it's just challenging because I feel responsible for all the projects that are ongoing. So very often it is hard to plan a trip with so much commitment in time with the family to kind of enjoy ourselves. So it is a good break, as you can see. I'm now in Rusutsu in Hokkaido, Japan. It's a nice getaway to kind of just sit here and stare. Oh, here's my to sit here and stare, at the snow falling down. It's a very relaxing setting. I think all the work put in the last 2-3 years to build up the team to a certain level and standard with the amount of commitment that they have and aligning them with how we should do things and carry forward our project. There's a certain level of trust. I think it's also a good opportunity to test the team to see how they operate, with me being corresponding remotely. Zach and the rest of the team play a vital role in this, because I have the trust in the team that they will be able to deliver and handle it professionally. Thus I'm able to kind of be away from the office for a longer period of time. Welcome to the week of the sprint.
Sprint is something which we do it when there is a snowball in work. Like there is a lot of work coming up with a very less timeline.
Sprint is basically like a pushover for the left-out works that has to meet the deadlines. And we have a bunch of projects that has not been completed on time.
Sprint in YW is basically just like a OT sections lah.
A sprint is so that we can prepare. So for example, a sprint is basically this week we be prepared to sprint later lah. So not to, as long as you finish your stuff is fine, but it's just to say, okay, let's try and hit these targets. If not, then we cater the time to finish it lah. Previously, when I first started working, the last thing that I want to have is, I have made plans with my family, maybe it's family member's birthday or whatsoever, and then I have to go and miss it. So this is how we try to make it work lah.
Teamwork is the best, right? So everyone will focus on something and complete all the tasks on hand, so that we won't snowball in the next few weeks.
Even though the sprint is this week, but I kind of break it down for the next week or so. So if we finish this by Wednesday of next week, then Thursday we need to start Swasa already. Charge it just in time. Yeah. So I told Zach to, even though he's not here, just to wrap out this thing so that we have some things to look at and what to get done by when. Okay. I think Boscom, we need to complete UI submission drawing.
Yeah, I think it's already done. I'm on to GFA calculation already. I think GFA calculation also will be done. Be okay lah. Okay. Will be finished with the GFA. EDA form. CAT. I need to ask CAT to install a software. And he said he will come and actually teach me with regards to EDA form. Because we need to go into via some software, right? So he said he will come and
tomorrow he can go through.
Yeah. He said it's more to focus on improving our productivity by working more, basically.
This is to make sure that everybody's schedule is taken care of, because I believe that everyone has their own commitments other than work. They may have family commitments, commitment to friends, etc. So I've been there. The last thing I want is to perhaps have a family member's birthday celebration and last minute I'm unable to make it because I have work to do. So sprints very often involve working late, or perhaps every so now and then weekends to burn away because of our commitments. But I think it is a healthy way to maintain work-life balance, because I believe that the whole team, especially being in a creative industry, should be in a happy and well-balanced mood. So this is something that we hope to be able to achieve with sprints.
Okay, so we were actually thinking to do, because I want to take the company team out for makan and then after that.
I would say that the team has worked extremely hard this end of the year. In fact, the whole year, because it has been a year of growth. A lot of sizable and interesting projects have come in, and they have really given their 110%. I really do think that they deserve a break, but unfortunately, because of our commitments and our drive to meet deadlines, it has not been possible. So, of course, I would like to plan a holiday for them, but I think for the time being, this Christmas celebration is a much deserved break, so that everyone can come together, celebrate all the milestones that we have achieved in the year.
It's like maze.
Which one better?
This one is cozier. I feel. This one is cozy. Because you also don't want people to sit too far away from you. I think this is quite nice. So that everybody, they're not going to feel so conscious. If you're upstairs, maybe you feel a bit more.
Then for the video wise, which one better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because this one can capture everybody.
Yeah.
He won't be working full night.
And then near the toilet.
Yeah, near
Yeah.
the yes.
That's why I feel
Toilet
Okay,
because
even you can booking now lah.
Okay lah, okay.
because with the beer and everything, you don't have to come down for the toilet.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's a bit of a challenge. But down the stairs some more. Exactly.
十万放用用汤。
Oh, the other side.
Wait, you say. You can go outside.
其实我觉得
Let me hear that thing true.
Your first question was what?
Your experience as intern so far in
Wait, I legit dumb. Wait, you don't record. Give me like 5 minutes, I'll be quick.
This is not an exam, man. Only study you.
Yeah, I know.
For me, I treat intern as the permanent staff actually. Whatever I give them, like a task or whatever, it should be done on time also. Then working with them is definitely good lah, and the quality of interns in Singapore is really good because they have the basic knowledge of the drafting skill and all that. Then they also study like basic authority stuff. So yeah, which is helpful for us.
It's actually a good experience because we didn't really, how do I say, because there's some things we haven't been taught in school yet. For example, tender drawings, like we haven't go in depth with tender drawings. We also get to go to site.
To explore and look at the site around, and I feel that they have provided us a good learning experience, and this learning experience we can carry out during our academics in future later.
When I was intern, I feel that I would like to learn more rather than just focus on one thing. So for them, I will give them like different kind of tasks so they started to know like regulations and how to go for the design approach. Yeah, so different thing altogether lah, not just focus on one thing. Cliftonville is actually located at the terracing terrain. So from the Cliftonville Road, right, you're terracing down all the way to the Croucher Road. And the client would like to subdivide into 3 units. And one of the units is actually located at the lowest terrain, and 2 units on the top. So the difficulty is that they want these 3 units to be related. It's like a sibling but different parents. So our idea is that we use similar materials to somehow link these three, building and design, together. If you look at the front, one of the facade is actually concave and the other one is actually convex. So that's the relationship between these two units. And the one behind is actually facing the main road. So we try to open up the facade and the windows, and this actually ensure that the user experience to have full views throughout the streetscape. Okay, updates for the 5A. Remember we have this jewelry issue at the backyard, and we managed to bring down the wall. So the existing wall have been demolished, and we do a 1 meter high barrier, lightweight barrier. Okay, right, this color. Then the neighbor side, we also erect another wall on top, so it's all 1.8 throughout the staircase area. And good thing is that these two things resolve, I can straight away clear URA.
Expensive fan.
Huh?
Expensive fan.
Expensive fan. So this one, both sides of the lift, this wall panel. Sales is proposing this
laminate.
This laminate.
Okay. Okay, I have to tie in together with the place.
2 lines going up.
Okay. Client okay? I mean, if it's what is shown in the 3D, then it's fine. Same thing now, all these things to clean up.
Same thing lah.
The paint into this, especially this borderless light, always facing our problem.
I think there'll be a bit patchy on the light area lah.
Yeah.
Because they do in reinforcement. Then all the light have been patched up already. We are the backing here.
Well,
no.
But high okay because it's below eye level.
Oh.
And then the thing is that once you back, right, then your light angle will be diminished.
Right.
It will be pinched. So here you can have the wider angle 还 OK.
Okay.
But display 来讲的话 then if it's shallow display, then 我们用那个 45 degree 会比较好。
Because what I see other people do is that they put a socket here. Then they do like a barbed.
You put what?
Socket.
Oh. But then the thing is, then all the cable.
You see the cable.
Actually, what can be done is that this whole thing can open, you plug, then after the cable come down at the bottom. But you need the extra thickness.
Yeah. For the progress, interior almost done. I would say 90%, close to 98% done. And structure side no more. Archi side also no more, just minor touch up, like for example those ceiling groove line, door groove line, and all the ceiling need to patch up, wall need to patch up. Yeah, just some minor works. But all these minor and little details works will take time also. So based on the schedule right now, I'm pretty sure that we can move in by end December. The one thing that I hope it won't happen is that hopefully no surprise from authority side. If that one all clear, then we are good to go. Yeah.
I had to shift my treadmill like that because the rain 1 meter.
Huge big problem because when we look at the site, and recently it's actually the monsoon seasons and it's crazy rain every day. And we started to receive call from clients saying that, hey, I got the water splashing into my courtyard on the attic floor. So I was like, oh shit, what happened is that. So we went out to site and see, and we also do a testing.
This one is just a ink, no stain.
So we did a experiment, which is we use the blue ink and put it on the floor and see whether the water flowed into the floor trap.
I think this area actually from the leaf part is very gentle. So that's why yesterday I used the water level to check is very minor for this portion.
Based on the observations with contractors, that they say the area is actually under shelter area, so the gradients is actually like a very gentle gradients. So the water still flow, but then it won't flow as fast as we expected.
What I can do is, okay, the worst case, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. I will remove the script and re-waterproofing for this part with the fiber, but not at the edge, because edge upturning always this so this thing will be like more to create more steep slope. I need to remove the script.
But if you do 5 only, then the corner don't remove.
No, corner remove. That
corner
is
remove.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh.
Remove all 5 pieces.
Yes, correct.
That one, once you come out, right? Let's say you match the railing area, right?
I don't think we will go out until we will still.
Okay.
Stop here.
Yeah.
Here lah.
But your bottom of the thing is there. So sweeping rain, 你画一个 45 degree, it will still hit the foot down here.
Okay, when the rain comes down, hit the floor, this water will still definitely will splash this.
Yeah. So the bottom part, the rain will still, because when the awning is down, the rainwater actually hit here then come in. It wasn't because sweeping, 因为它这个 it was down. So it was the fact that the rain hit the bottom part.
Yeah, I understand. Now the thing is that all the roof water actually over this gradient flow. Our roof is a gradient flow. There's no gutter, correct? So gradient flow follow this dropping ornament, and then it will all hit on your zip line. Almost all hit on the zip line.
Because when it's sweeping rain, wind this way, as long as it's anything beyond this line, this direction, it will push the rain to the surface of this. So ultimately, it will still follow down the line. So it's just a matter of how the rain fall. If we put the L capping on top, strong wind, the water will still, if no strong wind, the water will drip maybe 1 cm away from the thing. But once with the capping there, strong wind, the water still come back, hit the thing, will come down the surface also. So I think important is resolve this one so that the water don't stagnant.
Yeah, on my part, definitely whatever that's really bonding, I need to rectify. My responsibility. So you are okay to do it from here? Okay, no problem. Because this one is our fault, I have to do it. This instead of doing no problem.
I also don't want to call you again and then say.
Yes, correct. Yes, I don't want to happen in future later. You see. Yes, one time use. Yes, all happy. Yes, correct. Yes, correct. Because this one time do is better.
We see how much we catch up the level inside to down.
Yeah, but we start from here. Okay, no matter how, this one minimum we try to achieve around 35 to 30 mm grading.
They have come to a conclusion saying that this is actually their workmanship issue. So it's either we hack away the existing tiles and redo the waterproofing to resolve the gradient issue, or else we can propose like a sliding door panels to prevent the water coming in. We are not side to one side of either client side or the contractors. What we want is that we need a permanent solutions for the house. No matter what, in future she's going to rent out or sell it to somebody else, the situation won't come back again. So yeah, this is our ultimate goal. So after a few weeks of few busy weeks, finally we got some company event, I would say. Yeah. So this is actually important for me lah, because this is a day that I can relax myself, release my soul, my stress, everything. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we are going to like take the games.
No more secret now.
I mean, the secret has to end sometime.
Hey, no. Merry Christmas.
How was the party? I don't know, I was so tired. Like, I was really tired. But yeah, overall it was good. Like, everyone had a fun time.
It was a good opportunity where, our architectural team, our structural team, our interior team can come together and really bond.
The one great thing about the party is it really just sort of puts a nice bow, if you will, on the year. It was a year where we were recognized through many, many organizations, winning big with some and just getting recognition with others. But again, it was a lot of hard work that went into 2023 and all the projects that we did. And I have to say that at the end of it, we produced really good work.
Realized that a lot of us in the office have talent, singing talent. So that was a pleasant surprise.
Best moment of the night, I would probably have to say, it's that where Siv, I was so impressed, so f***ing impressed. Siv just sat there and like rattled off every lyric to some Eminem song, which honestly I had never even heard of, and I think that was the more impressive part. It wasn't even a super, super well-known hit of Eminem, but the dude, I mean, he was just like,
you're making me cry. Why? Why you make me cry? Baby, that ain't leaving no more. Get out of your mind. You always say that. You always say this is the last time. Baby, the crowd, I glance down. I don't believe what I'm seeing. That it's me. Too late, Dad. You make your choice. Now go out there and show her that you love her.
After the song, apparently he passed out. He just passed out. He's done for the day. That's it.